Jackson Junior High School parents, staff, community, and 8th grade students, we welcome you to the first time ever in the history of Jackson Junior High School, the virtual 8th grade promotion ceremony to honor and recognize the achievements and accomplishments of our 8th grade students in the graduating class of 2024. We realize this is a historic event will be captured not only on KVGC, but also in the hearts and minds of our community and our students as we proceed with this exciting ceremony. As we may feel disappointed that we cannot all be together tonight to share in the joy and excitement that they have reached this important milestone in their education and their lives. They will have a different story to tell, but a story nonetheless of success, perseverance, adaptability, and achievement, even when the entire program changed for them overnight. And for that, we should be proud of each of our students for rising to the challenge and seeing it through. We would like to thank many people and stakeholders that came together to make this production happen and give our 8th graders a proper promotion ceremony. First of all, we want to thank KVGC for supporting our schools and students by working with us to record the ceremony for this evening. What a wonderful example of a community partnership to support our students and community. I would also like to thank Jackie Dillard, Amador County Unified School District Executive Communications and Operations Specialist, who took the reins for organizing all the promotion and graduation ceremonies this year in Amador County. She is one of our finest leaders. And we want to thank all of our teachers and staff for not giving up on educating our students either in a traditional classroom or a digital one. Their tireless work to provide a high level of instruction this year and completely reformat their learning platforms within a week to continue educating students is second to none. We want to thank our Jaguar families for supporting the growth of their students in and outside of the school setting. And finally, we want to thank all of our 8th graders for a wonderful and exciting school year. We witnessed many 8th grade leaders rise up and reach out to their peers and take action to make Jackson Junior High School a positive school experience for all students. Thank you for tuning in this evening and participating in this historic event and recognizing the achievements of the Jackson Junior High School 8th grade class. Without further ado, we have many students to celebrate and recognize tonight, so let's get on with the ceremony. Please stand for the flag salute and Pledge of Allegiance led by board member Candy Thompson and the national anthem, which will be performed by our 8th grader Jessie Ann Luce on the flute. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Candy Thompson, board clerk for the Amador County Unified School District, and I will be leading you in the Pledge of Allegiance. So please remove any and all headgear. Salute. Pledge. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
8th grade promoting students. I'm Amy Slavinsky, your superintendent of schools. This has been quite the school year for you. First, there was a series of public safety power shutoff events in October, leading to 6 school closure days. Then this, the COVID-19 pandemic, leading to 49 days of distance learning and 54 days of physical school closure. It has been challenging for sure, but you have been strong and resilient. And I think you may have learned some things that you might not have learned otherwise. In fact, I know you have, and I have too. For example, maybe we've learned how to slow down a little bit, go outside and be physically active a little more, pay more attention to the things and people that matter the most, and spend time, really good time, with our loved ones. As I think about this year, and I think about you, I hope you will look back on this time and remember the good things, the silver linings that shone through the challenges and difficulties you faced, and how you grew and became stronger. This experience has been one of those once-in-a-lifetime experiences, and we will be better because of it. As we send you off to the big, exciting world of high school, I'd like to share a short poem with you. It's called Dreams and was written by a mom named Kim Erickson, whose son graduated in 2018. It goes like this. Dreams. You're the driver of your destiny, passenger of none, in control and looking forward of things that must be done. You're the captain of your ship, destination unknown, plans to help you get there and freedom to bring you home. You're the pilot of your airplane, fly as high as you can. Life is what you make it, so follow your plan. Hopes and dreams not yet reached, motivation on display, a journey full of ups and downs, experience gained each day. Direction is always forward, backwards remains the same. Discover your authentic self and have a willingness to change. Enhance each quality given, develop talents you were blessed. Transform your heart into one of gold and believe in more than yourself. For every start, there is a finish. For every beginning, there is an end. Hold on to your accomplishments and even tighter to your friends. Congratulations, students. May peace and health be with you and your family. Thank you.
Morning announcements Thursday, June 3rd, 2020. Today is 8th grade promotion. The silver lining of not having a normal promotion ceremony is not having to worry about hair, makeup, or uncomfortable shoes. So Connor, what are you wearing for promotion?
I'm just wearing normal everyday clothes. Hopefully, all of you have made plans to get all of your books back to Callie. This is Callie's last year at JJHS. Let's make sure to make things easy on her. I don't think she wants to hunt any of us down over the summer.
Callie has been at Jackson Junior High a long time. She was even many of our parents' librarians too. We are really going to miss Callie and feel sorry for all the students that won't have the chance to have her as their librarian.
Because this year has ended so unusually, we want to thank Mr. Gardner and Mrs. Minton for trying to keep our spirits up and making us feel connected, even with being at home. Oh, and we cannot forget Mr. Gardner's cat, who had us crying tears of laughter. Definitely reminded us that even our principal is human.
We'd also like to thank Tara and Jen for helping out with all the behind-the-scenes work that it took to make the rest of this year possible.
We appreciate our teachers for keeping us engaged in our schoolwork. It's not easy to do when we're tempted with video games or Netflix. During these past 2 months, our teachers have been very understanding of our different circumstances and not assigning too much work.
Mrs. Higman, we enjoyed your screencast. It made us feel as if we were still in the classroom with you.
Mr. Gilliam and Mrs. Niddle, we'd like to thank you for your daily workouts and helping us stay active. I think we all appreciate the break from the mountaintop and the mile.
Mrs. Collier, We miss your sense of humor and ability to keep us all on our best behavior.
Mr. Bramwell, we want to thank you for listening to your students and making sure everyone is completing their assignments by helping us.
Mrs. Whitson and Mrs. Halberter, we thank you for your dedication to helping us be successful in a difficult subject. We truly appreciate all of our teachers' hard work.
We all would like to thank our parents for not only getting us this far in our education, but spending so much extra time with us these past few weeks. Hopefully, you can enjoy watching this from the comfort of your homes and not on a hot field with the sun in your eyes.
Over the past couple years at Jackson Junior High, we've all made a lot of close friendships. Our friendships don't have to end, even if we're going to different schools, for we're still only a Snapchat or Instagram DM away.
We are super lucky in that we can communicate with each other in so many different ways so as to not lose the connection of friendship. It's important that we stick together and support each other.
Unfortunately, the end of our school year was unique in the fact that we weren't able to finish it how we look forward to since the beginning of junior high. But Jackson Junior High School and the people a part of it will always have a special place in our memories.
Teachers, it's time to take attendance for the last time for the 2019-2020 school year.
Hello, I'm Heather Minton, Instructional Administrator here at Jackson Junior High School, and we are proud to present our Order of the Jag Awards.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mrs. Flint. I teach drama, journalism, and 7th grade English here at Jackson Junior High. First, I just want to say how much I miss you. Yeah, even you. When asked to come up with my Order of the Jag, the first thing I thought was, what quality do I want to honor in my students? The answer, especially in light of this, was easy. It's a word you're going to hear a lot of: resilience. Resilience doesn't just mean strength. It means strength in the face of adversity, of seeing challenges as opportunities, not obstacles. It is the true embodiment of the saying, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Or, what doesn't kill us makes us value the things that are most important: health, family, friends, and the perfect mango. So many of you, in so many different ways, have exhibited true resilience. Destiny, Nathaniel, Joseph, Lizzie, Aaliyah, Olivia, Paige, Felicity, Joey, Carmine, Christina, Anthony, and so many more. I'm in awe of you every day. For my Order of the Jag, however, I could only choose one student. So I chose Lillian Hand, my assistant director in the 6th period production of Alice in Wonderland. I've known Lily for 2 years. She is kind and loyal. She is honest and hardworking. She is funny and she is tough, like so many of you. Most of all, Lily is resilient. Lily, I wish you the best in high school and beyond. And to all my students, remember, when life throws you an unexpected curve, just yell plot twist and move on. I love you all.
Mr. Bramwell's Order of the Jag Award goes to Hannah Mota. I am awarding Hannah Mota the Order of the JAG because she is one of the most kind students that I have had the opportunity to teach. Hannah continuously demonstrated her desire to help her peers. If there was a student who was struggling in class, she was always willing to assist. She would help guide them to answers with patience and understanding, which are rare qualities in 8th graders. She also dedicated many of her own tutorial classes to be a peer tutor to other struggling students. She would always come to class with a positive attitude and a willingness to learn history. It was such a pleasure to get to see Hannah grow as a person throughout this year, and I know that her optimism and generosity will lead to more success. It also helped that I have not encountered a student who loves the TV show The Office as much as I do. Good luck, Hannah, and thank you for making my school year and my 8th period more enjoyable.
Tegan Pent is a thoughtful, caring young woman. She is always offering to help others, including occasionally teachers, with dishwashing. She is an upbeat and positive individual who has a way of putting a smile on my face daily. She definitely makes Jackson Junior High a better place and will be greatly missed. Tegan Pent.
Mrs. Collier's Order of the Jag Award goes to Merrick Sue Kowski. Merrick is a young creative genius that this world needs. He's a talented artist and writer with a penchant for quirky humor.
Good evening. My name is Shelley Halbritter, and I am an 8th grade teacher at Jackson Junior High. I teach math. It is my pleasure to present an Order of the Jag Award to Nevaeh Hanks. Nevaeh is a sweet, caring young lady and comes to class with a smile on her face and a sincere appreciation for education. Nevaeh is always willing to help others, and her genuine spirit is contagious. It has been a pleasure having her as a student this year, and I look forward to seeing her many successes in the future.
Mr. Carcay's Order of the Jag Award goes to Jessie Ann Luce. Jessie is always leading the pack with work ethic and quality. I can see that she gives it her all with every task she is given, regardless of her personal feelings toward the task.
My recipient for Order of the Jag is Olivia Wiley. Olivia is an amazing young woman whose compassion for her fellow student truly sets her apart. Whenever the office has a new student, Olivia is one of the first students to volunteer her time to meet with them, walk them around campus, and make them feel welcome. Olivia's helpful and willing attitude is abundant every day, and her cheerful disposition is contagious. She is a light on and off campus, which enables her to be a strong leader. I know Olivia will do and help others down paths of greatness, and I can't wait to see what she does in her high school career. Congratulations, Olivia.
I am honored to give an Order of the Jag Award to Destiny Davalos. Destiny is such a wonderful and caring young woman. She's always positive. She gives her all in everything she does. Destiny, you have been a joy to have as a TA. You are a shining star. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
Mrs. Pearl's Order of the Jag Award goes to Braden Newgard. Braden has shown determination, resilience, and great maturity. He cares deeply about his work, and the effort he puts into his work is obvious. I'm very proud of Braden, and I'm excited to see him continue to grow into a kind, respectful, and bright young man. Mrs. Brammel's Order of the Jag Award goes to Fernando Hernandez. Fernando is an outstanding young man and a caring individual. He is thoughtful, hardworking, and is artistically talented. He stands up for what is right and is not afraid to show his passion for justice. He also steps up to serve his community. He did this by volunteering his time after school to be a bus duty assistant, in which he did an excellent job. I am very proud of Fernando for all of his accomplishments, natural leadership qualities, and kindness to others. He is a top-notch student. Mrs. Niddle's Order of the Jag Award goes to Caitlyn Farrow. I selected Caitlyn because she is a compassionate, creative, deep-thinking student who always went out of her way to listen to students who were struggling and offered to help whenever she could. Caitlyn, you are a very intelligent student, talented artist, and your kindness and compassion are inspirational. Thank you for being an awesome web leader and looking for ways to help whenever you could. I will miss you as you move on into high school, but I know you will do amazing in all of your future endeavors. Keep your kind and helpful spirit, Caitlyn. Best wishes to you in high school and beyond. Mrs. Higman's Order of the Jag Award goes to Domonic Brown. I chose Domonic because he is a kind, helpful, friendly young man. He spends most of his breaks with me in my classroom and was always offering to help me with anything that I needed help with, including sweeping the floor. He was always polite and sweet, even though he has been through so much in his young life. Domonic, keep your kind heart with you wherever you go in life. I send you my best wishes for high school and what comes after.
When students improve their attendance rates, they improve their academic prospects and chances for graduating. The following 3 students have had perfect attendance all 3 years at Jackson Junior High. Each one of them have never missed one day in 549 days. That's pretty awesome. The following students are Alexis Gabriel Figueroa, Mara Ariana Fontillis, Andy Vo. Congratulations, guys.
As the administrators of Jackson Junior High School, Ms. Mitten and I get the opportunity to work with kids on a different level than our teachers and our staff. Someone once told me that you spend 10% of your time working with 90% of the students and 90% of your time working with 10% of the students. So with that in mind, Ms. Mitten and I spent a lot of time this year getting out to the classrooms, to the lunches and breaks, and trying to get to know all the kids here at school and help them have a positive experience. So we wanted to recognize a couple kids with a Principal's Award this year for those that may not have been recognized throughout the ceremony tonight, but they were doing a lot of great things here on campus to help each other out, to build a campus of respect, and to help us have a positive, safe school on campus. So it is our honor to award the Principal's Award this year to Neve Arviso and James Galino for their awesome work and leadership here at Jackson Junior High School this year. Congratulations, James and Neve. We really appreciate your hard work this year and everything you've done to help us make a great school at Jackson Junior High School. Thank you.
Our valedictorian, Connor Clinton. Our salutatorian, Hannah Mota. Congratulations to our students receiving a 4.0 or higher: Olivia Wiley, Bryn Christensen, Daniel Delina, Alexis Figueroa, Maeve Clement, Elliot Hensley Curran, Anya Root, Kyle Wilburn, Connor Clinton, and Hannah Mota.
Dear 8th graders, wow, who would have thought we'd be celebrating your promotion from junior high to high school like this? What started out as a normal school year certainly did not end that way. Wait, did I say normal? What I really meant to say was not normal. You started your 8th grade year with a new principal, a new vice principal, new teachers, new rules like no cell phones in the class, power outage days, and ended the school year being told that you had to stay home. I think it was all a sign that we were in for a different kind of school year, and oh, what a different year it was. For the last 9 weeks, you've lived through something that will be written in history books. Words and phrases like social distancing, quarantine, herd immunity, shelter in place, and oh my goodness, when will this all be over, being said at least 1,000 times a day. Some of you have taken advantage of this at-home time and learned how to speak Russian or Spanish, cook, play the guitar, play the piano, and get to the highest levels of whatever online game you're playing. It's my hope that you have learned other life skills as well. If not, then let me help you with a few that I feel will serve you well. First of all, don't obsess about your looks. You're perfect the way you are. No one really cares what you're wearing or what your hair looks like anyways. What's more important is to be yourself, even if that means your hair is a rainbow of colors. Next, don't let technology dictate your life. Technology doesn't know you, and it shouldn't be the judge of what you wear, what you watch, what you buy, or who you befriend. Listen to the voice inside of your head. When it tells you to say something, when someone is being a bully, teased, or not being treated with respect, then please say something. Always stand up for what you know is right. Doing the right thing isn't always right or easy, but it's always popular. Cheating is always bad, and proper grammar is important. Cheating will make you feel bad about yourself, and proper grammar will help you realize that I use the word bad wrongly. Next, don't drink, don't vape, smoke, or do drugs. Don't hang out with people who do those things. Make smart and responsible choices and choose your friends wisely, even if that means you have to get new friends. Be smart about what you post online and on social media. Remember, everything you put on social media stays there forever and will be able to be seen by everyone. Brush your teeth, wash your hands, take showers. Oh yeah, and please don't forget to wash your hands, and wash your hands. Okay, now we get into the mushy pearls of wisdom. I know, but you know I have to go there. First of all, be respectful, especially to yourself. Rise above whatever is negative in your life. Wake up every day and be grateful for what you do have and not for what you don't have. Eat well, sleep well, exercise your body and your mind, and you will be well. Try new things. Even if you end up not liking it, you'll have a great story to tell later. If you change the chatter in your head, you could change your life. Take care of yourself. You are the most important person in your life and are worth everything. Have compassion for others. You have no idea what really goes on in their head or in their life. Be true to yourself, and every day be the best you can for that day, even if it's only a 1 out of 10. Above all else, please be kind to yourself and others. Good luck your freshman year of high school and beyond, and a heartfelt congratulations.
It is my pleasure to thank our retirees this year. You will definitely be missed.
Eighth graders, we started this journey together this year. I remember that first week of school. I was just as wide-eyed as you were, learning new faces, trying to figure out where to go, nervous, anxious, excited. You may not have known it, but I was going through all the same emotions you were during that first week. This is my first year as a head principal of Jackson Junior High School. What a crazy year. As we headed into fall break, we got our electricity shut down, and the schools were closed because of mass power outages throughout Northern California. We had to stay home and figure out how to tend to our needs without electricity for days on end. We got the power back, and we got back to school to see our friends and continue our learning. I remember thinking, wow, I can't believe that just happened. And I remember thinking, wow, these eighth graders will always remember the power outages in which they had to miss school for 6 days in the fall of 2019. As always, we jumped right back into the routine of school and headed for winter break. And I thought, man, if we could survive this, we could survive anything. As spring semester got rolling, I started seeing a difference in you. You started sitting differently at lunch, and you were forming small groups. I would walk by your groups and eavesdrop on your conversations. You were laughing, talking about school, talking about your dreams, talking about your homework, your assignments, trying to help each other out. I saw a culture of kindness and positivity beginning to build within your class, and I was so happy to see you taking action and making school a positive place. I was so excited to spend the rest of the school year with you and nurturing this growth as you finish out your 8th grade year at Jackson Junior High School. Then the week before spring break is kind of a blur. I remember speaking with a couple other principals to cancel sports that week and getting more and more concerning information about a coronavirus spreading throughout the world. I started looking at all the surfaces at school thinking, we should probably wipe that down today. I remember every time someone coughed, I would think to myself, probably need to go wash my hands. And as we made it to spring break, our traditional exciting school year that I was so excited to finish with you guys came to a screeching halt. Wow. We spent spring break watching current events unfold, figuring out how to continue educating you to the best of our ability without putting your health at risk. And within a week, due to the hard work and swift action by your teachers, the distance learning program was born. And that was going to be how we were going to finish out your 8th grade year. And so here we are. Now, many of us have been binge watching TV and movies, and that's apparently what you do while sheltering in place during a global pandemic. Who would have thought? Well, I had the opportunity to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the extended versions. And if you don't know the story, it's about a small hobbit named Frodo who comes into possession of an evil ring, and it's his responsibility to destroy it. He has to travel across Middle-earth and throw the ring into a volcano in the deep land of Mordor. He didn't want this task. He didn't ask for it. He was not equipped. He was just a small hobbit, innocent to the evil sweeping through Middle-earth. He wasn't a soldier, a warrior, a wizard, or an elf. He had no skills. And in a pivotal scene, Frodo says to his friend and guide, Gandalf the wizard, "I wish it need not have happened in my time." "So do I," said Gandalf, "and so do all who live to see such times. But that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given us." All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given us. And I want this to be my message to you today. You see, we don't get to decide what comes along in our lives. Life is uncertain. We don't know what's going to happen day after day. Every day is a blessing. Last summer, I was facing my assignment preparing to be the next principal of Jackson Junior High School. If someone would have told me, "Mr. Gardner, man, you don't even know what's going to happen to you this year. There's going to be power outages and pandemics. It's going to be a crazy year," I would have laughed. I thought, there's no way that would have happened. But it happened. So we have a choice to make as we finish out our 8th grade year. As we rise up out of our seats tonight and head into summer and prepare for your next phase of learning and life, you have a choice to make about how you are going to make it the best you could possibly make it, given the circumstances. You are going to have to make a choice to appreciate the things that you can control and accept the things that you can't. You are going to have to make a choice about how you will respond in the face of challenge and uncertainty. Will it be with confidence and positivity, or will you fall victim to weakness and negativity? You are going to have to decide what to do with the time that is given you. I wish we could all be together today and have a proper commencement full of hugs and laughter, fist bumps and high fives, hooting and hollering as your names are being read. I'm sure someone out there on the field would have an air horn blowing away. The cheers and the smiles. This is a very proud moment for each of you and your families. This is all a part of your life story. And you'll be reliving this story with your friends and family in 10, 20, 50 years from now. One you will be telling your children as they one day prepare to promote from 8th grade and enter high school. So I encourage you to embrace it. It is what it is. We wish it need not have happened in our lifetime. So do all who live to see such times. But this is your time. Your time is now, and I am so proud of the work you have done and that you have seen this year through at Jackson Junior High School. Congratulations, 8th graders in the class of 2024. Thank you. Jaden Adams, Victoria Arias, Kaylee Arney, Neve Arviso, Randall Arwood, Elizabeth Bailey, Larry Banning, Alexis Barraza, Haley Beach, Henry Bierce,
Jacob Benyon, Nicodemo Bertolozzi, Outstanding Student Living Healthy, Joseph Blankenheim, Charles Borerio, Nathan Bogdovitz, Carter Brashear, Domonic Brown, Leonie Brown, Holly Berghardt, Anthony Carrero,
Liliana Carson, Outstanding Student, Physical Education, Kobe Chang, Bryn Christensen, Ashlyn Churchill, Connor Clinton, Outstanding Student, Social Studies, Maxwell Comstock Russell, Cayenne Condor, Miles Cohen, Outstanding Student, Math, Danielle Cowart, Owen Daly,
Destiny Davalos, Daniel Delina, Outstanding Student for English, Social Studies, and AVID, Naomi Desroker, Travis Devoyne, Lacey Dakota, Will Donahue, Benjamin Doris, Caden Doris, Madison Doris, Ryan Duran,
Colton Earl, Cruz Estrada, Faith Everhart, Clinton Fage, Caitlyn Farrow, Alexis Gabriel Figueroa, Outstanding Student, English, Math, Social Studies, Science, Journalism, and Business. Sienna Flock, Martin Flores, Ariane Maranatha Fontillas, Delaney Gagnabin,
Luke Gardner, James Galino, Outstanding Student, Science, Lucas Gillette, Outstanding Student, Physical Education, Juliet Goey, Alex Gomez, Olivia Gordier, Hannah Gower, Paige Gerzinski, Lillian Hand, Dakota Hangs,
Neve Hanks, Elliot Hensley Curran, Outstanding Student, Science and Physical Education, Anthony Hernandez, Brisa Hernandez, Fernando Hernandez, Lucius Hernandez, Kevin Ariana Hevron, Outstanding Student, Physical Education. Jalen Hicks.
Destiny Hogue Villanueva. Taylor Hooper, Outstanding Student, Social Studies. Matthew Howe. Michaela Buonico. James Hunt. Mary Hunt. Liliana Patricia Esmerio. Michael Jennings. April Johnson. Emma Johnson. Outstanding Student, Math and Drama.
Tanner Jump. Maeve Clement, Outstanding Student, English, Math, Social Studies, Science, and Band. Ellie Kling. Jaden Kurtz. Adele Ladd. Cadence Lafront. Isabella Largaspada, Outstanding Student, Social Skills. Hayden Lawton, Outstanding Student, Physical Education. Michael Linehan. Austin Loesch.
Christopher Long. Diego Lopez Cruz. Sage Lucas. Jessie Ann Luce, Outstanding Student, Science and Physical Education. Lucas Main. Felicity Maraspini, Outstanding Student, Drama. Gage Martin. Justin Martinez. Kira McCarty. Matthew McGee.
Medela Mayer. Aiden Mills. Jonathan Miranda. Hannah Modishaw, Outstanding Student, English and Science. Embry Navarro. Christina Neville. Braden Newgard. Sierra Noel. Aiden Owens. Jacob Parkey.
Tegan Pent. Phaedra Perkins. Dominic Pinelli. Wyatt Powell. Edward Quayle. Alec Rains. Lauren Rea. Akea Rennert. Bailey Rennert. Alexis Reynolds.
David Riley. Anya Root, Outstanding Student, English and Math. Natalie Rye Suter. Isabella Sandoval Clark. Corin Sand. Ray Santiago. Ernest Sachs. Adrian Scott. Carmine Segura. Madison Shaw.
David Shores. Charlie Shortridge, Outstanding Student, Journalism. Aaliyah Slaughter. Kylie Smith, Outstanding Student, Band. Trevor Stevens. Gianna Stoles. Edward Strasdens. Paige Strickland, Outstanding Student, Drama. Joshua Sutton. Emily Tamayo.
Brinley Thomas. Ava Thornock. Lauren Torrea. Gianna Tozy. Gianna Trujillo. Anelia Valley. Faith Van Norden, Outstanding Student, Math, Social Studies, Choir, and Living Healthy. Rain Vargas Amato. Nathaniel Villa, Andy Bowe,
Reginald Whitehead, Outstanding Student, English and Business. Kyle Wilburn. Tyler Wilburn. Justin Wilkerson. Cameron Wilson. Ashlyn Woodson. Olivia Wiley, Outstanding Student, Avid. Dylan Yoakum. Merrick Sue Kowski.
We want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight and joining us to celebrate the 8th grade class of Jackson Junior High School. It is my privilege and my honor to present to you, as the principal of Jackson Junior High School, the promoting 8th grade class of Jackson Junior High School and the graduating class of 2024. I invite all of our promoting 8th graders to stand up and be proud of your accomplishments this year at Jackson Junior High School. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you.